My dear Sagittariuses, welcome to today's video, which will be about looking into 2026 from the Sag's point of view. It can be your sun, it can be your ascendant, it can be your strongest planet. You can think about your moon, Venus, and Mars as well. Check where your planets are, and if you have any Sagittarius in any planet in Sagittarius, then it might apply to some parts of your life. First, I pulled four cards, starting with that one, the Savior Complex. It tells me that basically you do love helping others, but probably to your own detriment. And you might be drowning in empathy. You might have been really, really compassionate towards others, and although serving them well, you might have overdone it a little bit, which is not surprising from Sag, especially because of Jupiter and Sagittarius is always about expansion and discovery and exploration. So this one says to me that maybe you should think about in 2026 whether you are overdoing it or you are still helping to your best for everyone else's wealth and well-being. Especially because the next card that came out was transformation. So transformation can be scary, transformation can be exciting. Sagittarius are usually more excited about things and more optimistic about things. So it seems that next year a bigger transformation that is connected to your savior complex will happen. What I would look into is there anything in your life you already wanted to change? It says something because it's coming from inside. What have you been longing for? Or what have you wished for more, but you haven't yet? Probably that thing will appear in 2026 and you might be able to transform into it. So you probably will be able to transform into it. It might have been about your work, your love life, your home life, your career, your garden. It can be anything. It can be anything connected to nature. You might want to spend more time there. The following cards were the love life and the fruits of labor. It's interesting because these are mostly work related cards or career related cards, but love life came first, which is a very, very good sign. Probably 26 will be really full on with love in your life. You will have less problems around love, less money troubles, and you can enjoy that passion that comes for you this year. Also, the fruits of labor came out, which is very positive, meaning you might have been working really, really hard in the past year or years even, and now is the time to harvest. And not just harvesting, but harvesting something really, really meaningful for you. You know, those golden fruits of the tree doesn't necessarily represent, they don't represent money necessarily. It can be something that you've been really craving for, like awards, something you can win, but you worked for it. And whatever represents richness and abundance in your life can come now. And the work is over, you have done it, and now you get to harvest. Of course you will need to work on other things, but something specific will really, really come into fruition. Let's see, what else do we have here regarding that savior complex? What are the best advices for saying what is the path they can go on? Slow down. Yes. For me, it means that in this year, you might use time in a different way, where you use it for something more meaningful for you, something that helps you to be more you. Because, see this meditating figure in here, it almost looks like it's changing time to go up, or the sand to go up instead of down. So with your energy, with your focus, with your balance and harmony with the universe, the time might come when you will feel like, oh, I have changed the direction of time. Now everything that I wanted to happen is happening in the order, and all I needed to do is just slow down. Okay. Another guidance from a divine feminine that we ask for, that will support Sag in the best possible way. Okay. The Green Tara. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Yes. Another one that tells me that you might be more, not introverted, but going more inside you and paying attention to those signs when your heart would like something, but maybe you need to give it up because of saving someone else. So it's kind of like trying to save yourself, like having the mask on the plane. Save yourself first so that you can save others. So probably 26 will be more about filling your tank and doing more what your heart would like to do. And it doesn't mean you are not saving others. Many times we save others just by being us and showing the role model. How to love your own self, how to do what your heart compels you to do. And yeah, that is the soul informs every step. So if you can slow down, listen to your intuition a bit more, then probably you will have more answers than just doing. It seems like it's a nice, peaceful, slow down transformation, which is kind of good, because considering the transformation, when it's fast and we don't want it and we are fearing it and against it, then it's painful. It's really painful. But what if you slow down? What if you accept it? What if you are going with that flow of transformation and you can't wait? Like a chicken coming out of from the egg, and say, "Oh, I'm here." That kind of transformation. Very, very happy and timely transformation. Okay, practical advice. We've got two. One is about abundance. Here you go. You are at the time of harvest. Get ready to reap the rewards. It's exactly like that. It's really important that when messages like this come out from all the cards, that is really, really the direction where you are going. So I recommend to, whenever it happens, maybe it will happen twice, at one part of the year and the other part, celebrate it, share it with others. Like this one is sharing the fruit basket or the food with others, and let's enjoy those fruits together. And the other is the winds of change. Great winds of change are forecasted, and you might gonna go a complete different direction. Allow yourself to be led by the breeze of ease. Yes, that's one of the important things of transformation, that if you are aligning and allow it to happen, it will be way less painful. So I would recommend not to resist, but slowly slow down and align yourself to that winds of change and make it yours and contribute to it, to be honest. So 26 might give you the chance to to not just allow that wind, but maybe a little bit direct it, like when you have a windsurf. The wind will blow from a certain direction, but you can surf one way and the other too. So you can use it from different directions. And you are creative enough, you are optimistic enough to use it for your best. Now we are checking who will be the people around you this year. We'll get an animal spirit and what type of people will be around you, and then we will check how do they feel about you. Okay, there is the dragonfly. The truth transcends the illusion. There will be someone who, maybe, to me, it says that you will have probably someone who went through a transformation as well, because dragonflies, they do go through a transformation, and they know how it feels and they embrace it. They live it. This is their life. That's normal for them. So probably there will be someone in your life who will show you how to do this very, very efficiently, naturally, just by the truth. Easy. Okay. Let's see. The canary spirit. Sing your own song. It's encouraging. For me, it's very encouraging that it tells to be yourself. It doesn't matter if you are just a little bird singing a tiny song only a few can hear, or you are the king of the jungle or anything. Just as long as it's true to your own heart, you will be on the right track. So who is that person who represents these values for you, that they are singing their own song? It doesn't matter if it's loud or not. There is someone who is probably gently whispering into your ears already something that you know it's true, that you can do it as well with them. And the koi fish spirit. It says there is always enough. This for me really represents someone like a kind of Taurus came to my mind first, who know what is enough and what is enough for them. And also it's a fish. So maybe it's a Pisces type of person who already went through. For me, it feels like an old soul who is really peaceful and really knowing more rules of the universe than what he or she shows. Okay, let's see. How do these people feel about you? Let's find the dragonfly spirit first. Plan ahead. Prepare for rainy day. I think this is really like a teacher type of person who really tells you how to do whatever is coming for you next year, and shows you, not only shows you a role model, but also actively helping you. That person actively help you, especially how to plan. And then for the next one too came out, that person feels about you the control and the power balance. So that person might want to control you, or maybe it's already controlling you, but you have a nice balance with them. So maybe you control that person sometimes back, or you take steps that do not allow that person to control you, basically. And you have mutual respect, but it might be a work colleague or someone who has shared responsibilities with you, or can be a spouse who has shared responsibilities with you, and you are, it's kind of a balanced giving and taking of control and respect and care. And let's see the koi fish. Who is that person? Two came out too. One is mending souls, love with purpose, heal with compassion. That's really aligned to that koi, is there when there is always enough, and the perfect moves. So this person might be more of a spiritual person around you, somebody who seemingly knows the perfect moves. Probably for you, it will feel like, oh yes, that is actually the best move to do. And somehow it will feel like you are connected on a soul level. He or she has quite a lot of empathy towards you and love, and it might feel like a little bit otherworldly. But that person probably has a really big heart and love for you. Maybe even knows you a lot or feels you, like when somebody just clicks and then they feel what would be the perfect move towards you. And can be really playful, which is really good. You will be entertained, you will have laugh, you will have smiles, and you will have deep connection with this person, very deep soul level connection with that person. Okay, that was it for everyone who has Sagittarius aspects, and I hope it helped. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section. And wishing you a really, really happy and fruitful 2026. Bye.